No,
Who remembers? Do you remember the head arriving? Who remembers the head arriving? And you remember it had black tape on the end here, didn't it? Yeah, and then what we put Pete on it, took the tape off. There was a hole, wasn't there?
Yeah, I put a tube in.
Oh, there's a piece missing.
It wasn't just an old mate, it was in half.
Oh, was it in half?
Yeah.
And plus pieces missing, so it didn't sort of glue together.
Yeah.
So you've strengthened
it.
it.
In to strengthen it.
Yeah.
I'll have to fill it in. Yeah.
And look at this, is a fantastic job. Wow, and I love the colouring. That's not just one big colour, is it? Have you sort of mixed and matched?
Red, I've added silver, as you know.
Yeah.
I've put the brown on, but I've left a bit of silver coming through.
Oh, is that what it is?
So it looks like it's proper skinned everything.
Yeah, it's got a lovely shine and a nose.
Take that out to Debbie.
And the eye. Look what she missed out. Look what she missed out on. This is.
Imagine that
Look
in
at
the garden
this.
now, Reggie. Imagine that sitting in the garden.
Wow.
On the fence.
Look at, I think the crocodile's going to eat him. It's that good. The crocodile thinks it's real, so it's climbing up the wall to eat it. But do you remember it? Wow. Do you know? Oh, you can do fantastic.
I showed you, Reg, when it was in half.
Yeah.
He said bring it round, Reg. The problem was with that,
Yeah.
it had about 6 inches gap
Oh, did
to
it?
fill in to get it to come round. That's why I couldn't do it. He'd never done it.
But you've sort of maintained the wrinkles and gone around. You can't really see the inner tube.
What I've done with the wrinkles, Reg, I just put a foil on it and just fold it in. When, you know the fella.
On the bodywork,
You
yeah.
just keep folding it and get the best you can, eh?
So look at that, and it's fantastic on the wall, isn't it? You're a bit like my the piece. Have you seen my thing? I've put a stop end on the end of my roof.
Yeah.
As long as you run past it, keep running and don't look at it. If you run past it in the dark,
Your roof, Reg.
so if you run past it in the dark, it looks
But the
fantastic.
question you've got to ask yourself, Reg, you only have filled the top in.
Yeah.
Couldn't you?
I'm here with Rob. I'm here with Rob for Cuckoo Clock. It's not. There's not much here. It's car booting's coming to an end. But anyway, it's official. Rob. She didn't like me this morning. She said, "You're not going off, are you?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll bring you a nice present." She says she's officially said to me this morning, "All my presents are shit."
Yeah, I've got it.
So I want you to send me good vibes down the internet, down the waves, right?
What you should do is mark it out of 10 for your presents.
Give me a good vibe now. Let me come across something here that she's going to absolutely love. I've got 20 quid allowance. I don't mind spending half of my allowance. I can spend up to a tenner on something for Debbie.
Yeah, but you spent 40 quid on
I want
Debbie,
something fantastic
Debbie
for
won't
her.
be happy. You can spend 200 on Debbie, won't be happy.
So come on, send me good vibes down the old internet line and let me land on something that Debbie really likes. But it's very poor this morning. But of course, the weather's not good. There's loads of push bikes here. Loads of push bikes. Wow. Yeah, look. Shoes and feet. And where the hell do they all come from? And where'd you get them from? We've been car boot. Actually, it was the very last door, Rob, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is Rob's friend Yorick. What's it, Yorick?
This is Pete. This is Pete. Pete.
Sausages.
Pete. That's Pete.
20 bags, yeah. 150 a bit. What were they?
120.
120. No, not. Was that what they were? Price.
Yeah, 120. 120.
And what did you pay? 5 quid for 6 spanners.
£10 for 7 spanners.
Or for 7.
All BSI spanners.
Oh, and
£6 for 3 screwdrivers.
yeah, they're good. They'll come up lovely, won't they? The screwdrivers.
Now, who's the cleverest, see?
No, bravest.
Who's the bravest? I
Yeah.
took to my brother, so the wife down.
Yeah, you big wuss.
Yeah, so the wife down.
And how much you've
When
spent?
you text him out now, what's the video like?
Look at this hit.
When you text them out.
Wow. Look at them. They're Charlie. We're running out of tape, so I thought they'd
Yeah.
get the Charlie hairs off.
Yeah.
I bought these two first. I thought I could feel your vibes coming down the line because they did work. Look, baubles for Debbie.
Yeah, they're good there.
They should have been 50p each, but then she said, give me 50p for the two because it was near the end. I bought a bit of lighter fluid.
So he's paid 50p for them too.
Yeah. I bought some
He's
light
got a
fluid
bag
for
of bulls,
cleaner.
then show the bag of bulls out. And he
Oh
paid.
yeah. Look, what would you pay for that? I saw these, and I thought, oh, that'll keep Debbie happy. And I thought I'm going to have to pay a £5 for them, I guess myself. So I had an idea as I walked up to them, and the guy said, £1, take them away. I didn't.
Yeah.
I said, thank you very much. Give him the £1 and ran away.
So he's bought some tools.
Oh yeah.
You've got to try and sneak in without Debbie seeing them.
Look at these. These are going to clean up lovely.
There's a name on that one. There's a name on there, look.
We'll find. Yeah. I wonder if this is a Clyburn. These are tadpoles, aren't they?
Oh, there's a name on there.
Marples. These are going to clean up gorgeous.
There's
These are.
definitely a name on there, is it? There, look.
What a find. Yeah.
Can you see the name?
No, I ain't got my glasses on.
There. It's got like a FLP. It's either a C or a G.
So I've got a few of these, haven't I?
Yeah.
So lucky to land on these.
They've got a name on it.
I got. What did I pay? £10.
So if you change your nationals.
We'll grind that away. We'll get rid of that because it's on. It's welded on high, isn't it?
Yeah, you can grind that.
But that'll come up lovely.
That's a nice one.
That'll be interesting.
That's got a.
And this is for you unbelievers. I was actually looking for an F-wrench. I have got one. It's in the vinegar, but I'm gonna flap clean. I'm gonna clean all this up, the whole of it, live and at the scene. And look, that is turning. Is it? I thought it was seized. It might. No, it's not seized. So this is going to be a candidate for a live and at the scene.
Yeah, at the scene, yeah.
With the F.
Now, who's the cleverest now? Me taking him to my Bruce at the White House, he would have brought.
He was.
Or Reggie taking him out to his wife, so he could give him a ball.
Well, I bought her some baubles, didn't I?
And it's got the candles and all the candles.
Oh yeah, there's some candles. Yeah.
And get the candles.
Get the candles. Get the they're in the back here.
Get it in the back.
Yeah.
Get the candle out.
Hold on. In the back. Let me get the gauges. And the gauges on the amp meter. Wait a minute. Oh. Hold on, right.
You've got two sandwiches, two candles.
Lovely candles, yeah. They're going to be lovely.
Debbie, are you happy with them? Chuck it out. Chuck it out, Reggie, chuck it out. That's what I'll say, chuck it
We've
out.
got a little gauge here. That's not quite, that needs a bit of attention. That turns around, and it needs a bit of a back on it. I thought this, I've got one of the, do you know what? I'll show you, I've got one of these in a box. There's no front to it. But again, that's, you know, 1920s these, I know.
Yeah.
It's got a right old age on it.
So how much you pay for it?
Yeah.
Nothing, he's paid nothing. I'll give him as a present.
I threatened as a £1, yeah.
I'll give him as a present.
He picked them up for £1 each, Rob did.
And give him, I felt sorry
Rob
for him. I'll enjoy when his wife bollocks him in a minute. We'll be having him.
Right, we're going in. Put that away. But these tadpoles, it's been a great hit, the tadpoles have. Wow, so lucky. And it was the last stall. Wasn't it, Rob? It was the very last stall, at the very last one we were going to see. And I hadn't really spent my money because there wasn't much there. Look at that. So your vibes worked very well. We're going to take them to Debbie in a minute. Hold on. What is this? What is this? Rob will explain it to us soon. But only for if you're in... It's a school.
It's a master's school
clock, and it's made by
Gems of Leicester.
Gems of Leicester. Look, and this would have been in the headmaster's room,
so
I guess.
What he would have done, he did headmaster's room.
Yeah.
He tells the other clocks when to chime, when the bells to go off.
When you know the bell in the school, the school bell and all that.
Yeah, when the school bell, and he regulates the times in the school because. The big dial is the time.
There's the time there, look.
See that little thing there, look.
The little pin, yeah.
That's the time. So the time is now would be coming up to 11:30.
Yeah.
If you look at this film, you can see the big clock slightly moving.
Just, can you?
You can just see it moving.
And then this is the day.
And then there's the seconds, look. If you look at that, what's that there? Slightly moving, look. You can just see just slightly moving.
Yeah, it's... Oh,
Yeah, that's that click sensor.
yeah, what we're going to do.
Yeah, and then you've got, remember the days?
The
so You
days.
so you got Monday, and Saturday you got the cutout.
Yeah.
So it'll ring on a Saturday and a Sunday.
Doesn't make a noise. Look, the school doesn't tell the rest of the bells in the school.
There's a name there, look, you got a name there, look.
Wait there, hold on. Zoom right in. Ah, yeah. Look at this. Ah. Oh, it's not this one.
That's the Bukowski.
You remember, we're in the clock house. We're in the clock house, so expect to be dinged and donged.
Yeah, I can't give it off now. Oh, yeah, and I said we haven't that give it off.
Look at this, yeah.
Alright, stop that.
He's running. No, no, if it won't be that one, it'll be another one, because
Right, see this one. Right.
you set them slightly off, don't you?
Oh, it's a dong now, it's a dong.
It'll be all right. Yeah, don't worry.
Stop in a minute.
It's a lovely sound, isn't it? What, ticking and... Look at this, can you see? So this is a master school clock. I mean, oops, don't shut the wire in there. Isn't it? Boom. Is that another one?
That's
Oh,
that
it's
one.
But because they all don't go off at the same time, all the clocks are slightly out, just so that, you know, we're in the clock house. Yeah, we're in the clock. You know that, don't you? We're in the clock house.
Stop in a minute.
But isn't this?
What's that crazy moon noise? You got loads of them.
Now it would be a bleeding computer, wouldn't it? For the workmanship. I mean, how skilled is the bloke that's had to do every tooth in that, you know?
And it's all original.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying so for education, but you don't think it'll check you.
Yeah.
I don't tell you how to do it.
Won't be the first time. It won't be the first time of
Rather
that.
veggie on the road, it's a bit veggie in the ground.
It wouldn't be the first time I've plugged that into the electric from time to time.
I'll tell you, it's all original.
Blimey.
I mean, it's got to be, I'd say.
Do you know this is history? This is, this is our past.
See, what you-
So many
what you
people would
find
have
with the
scrapped that
last of these
way.
now Is when they were in the schools, refurbished school, knocked it down, they just went in the skip.
Skip, yeah.
I've only seen on YouTube,
Things taken for granted.
Two, I think, on YouTube.
Oh, it's amazing what's out there, isn't it? Here we are. Here's another one.
Yeah,
All the time. Right, I'm going to crack on. But yeah, amazing. And that's inside the glass case. Look, a school master clock. So here we are, live and at the scene. Hold on, let me get in the door. Here we are, live and at the scene. She's coming. Hey, I've got change. Ooh, I've just noticed.
Why you can't use your key?
I've got something for you.
Oh, don't film me.
Yeah.
No, I got no clothes on.
Oh, all right, come on in from above. Do FaceTime. Look, this. I went to the car boot and I asked my subscribers to send me good vibes.
Don't bloody film me. I got no comb yet.
To these have been come down the airwaves. They've sent me good vibes, so I can find something really nice for you.
Oh my good God.
You like them? You were looking for baubles for your Christmas tree, weren't you?
Oh God.
What?
Yeah, they're lovely.
They sent me good vibes. These are good luck vibes for me and vibes from the car boot. Baubles for your Christmas tree. You like them, don't you?
Is that you and me, is it?
Them good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then...
Oh no, you're taking the thing. I don't want them. You can take them back.
What? Look at these. For
No,
your Christmas-
I don't want them.
Christmas tree.
Look at the size of them.
Christmas tree baubles, yeah.
Do you know what? You always go over the top.
You like
I don't want those. And they're horrible pink.
Well,
I've got my baubles. I wanted to. Do you know what? You know what? The worst thing to do to you, to say to you, is I'm going to get a bauble. I got a bauble in Norway because I was celebrating Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice.
Ish. Yeah. Well, Christmas.
What size Christmas tree have you got to put them on?
I don't know.
You know what? It drives me mad. Turn that off.
Oh, what did I buy and why did I buy it? Well, I bought this one. Not for the lighter fluid, but it's really good cleaning fluid. So we bought that for the cleaning properties. We bought this. I'm going to make a live and at the scene for the unbelievers. I'm going to turn this, it's only a little one, into one of these. And this is one of the most surprising things that I didn't think I was ever going to want or use. I bought it, it was rusty, it was seized up, and I scrubbed it this shiny clean, and it just sits on my bench. And when you just need just a little bit of an adjustable to hold the other end of a nut or a bolt or whatever, just hold the other end, when you just need that little bit of an extra hand, this has come in really handy, and it just sits on the bench. That's a slightly bigger one. I was going to get, this is just as it is, come out of the, we'll see if we can find any names or any marks on it. I did have one. There's one here already in the vinegar, but I was thinking, well, because that's already been in the vinegar, it was a bit of a, maybe a little bit of a cheat, you might say. So this is as we've bought it, and we're going to make that nice and shiny in one film straight away. Fibre wheel, use these new little discs that we've come across. So that's going to bought that to make that film. I bought these. Is this a Clyburn? I don't know. These are tadpoles, aren't they? They need a good bit of working on, don't they? Ooh, they need a bit of TLC. There's maybe a name on them. That's part of the fun, finding the name. I'm not mad keen on that sort of lettering. I might just grind that flat, make that disappear. See how successful we are at that. And the reason I bought them, I bought those three, they will nicely go with these tadpoles here and these tadpoles there. It'll just add to the collection nicely, won't it? So yeah, you've got to have a good selection of tadpoles. So there are my one's a Clyburn. Yeah, this one. I'm hoping one of them turns out to be a Clyburn, or one of them turns out to have maybe military markings, because these go back a good old time. Look, this is an original Clyburn. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. And different, see, some of them have got a different shape on them. Yeah, so that's what we bought. I was quite restrained. Well, there wasn't a hell of a lot there. The very, very last stall, these came out of. So I was really, really lucky, really lucky.